Now, if you're more of a sewer, don't worry, because we've not forgotten about you. The latest issue of Sew Inspired is on its way. Plus, Lizzie's got some amazing 5-in-1 quilting rulers coming up later in the week too. Now, as someone who's just started on my sewing journey, I'll definitely be tuning in. Also, watch out for the deal wheel that will be spinning during every live hour, offering you our special birthday thank you discount of 30% on a massive selection of both papercraft and softcraft deals. And I've also got an extra special announcement. If you place an order for any Crafter's Companion product during our live shows, you will receive a £5 credit to your account that can be used the following day on any purchase of £30 or more. And you can do that every single day during our event. With so much going on, you'll not want to miss a single second. So grab yourself a cup of tea, make yourself comfy and enjoy the shows.
Hello, yes, it is, of course, Tonic. It's our one-day special show, our last live hour of the day today. Great to have your company. Jodie's here.
Hello.
Ready for another marathon?
Absolutely.
Wow, you had a busy launch show, didn't you?
It was, oh, it was amazing.
Unbelievable. Now, everything in this show, bar one thing, I think,
Yeah.
is actually better than half price. That's why we've been so busy on everything. We had 3 sellouts in the launch show. One item is going to save you in the region of £56 off the price that you should be paying. I've also got to say a big hello to everyone in America that watches us now as well. We had lots of you place orders in the launch show. You can, of course, place orders in this show as well. If you're a Freedom member, you don't pay your P&P. So there we are, look. $19.99 gets you Freedom membership, no shipping and handling to pay. Any part of the USA or indeed in Europe, you can join as well, €14.97. So welcome wherever you're watching.
Absolutely.
Fab.
Yeah.
One day special.
One day special. This is a corking little collection. So in here we have got the sassy little snowman. We've got the most amazing gingerbread man. Now his name's Jerry. Just put it out there. His name is Jerry. Okay.
Yeah.
We've also got the Christmas pudding in there, or is it a plum pudding? You decide. Now with all these, you can start to paper piece them. You can add your glitter. You can put as much detail on them as you want as well. Now look at.
He looks like he's been iced.
He is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous.
great.
And I was just about to say, you know, bring in your nouveau and you can start to change these as well. So maybe you want what looks like proper icing on the top of your, or your brandy sauce on the top of your pudding. So you could put your nouveau on there as well.
Now this is saving you £12. You're spending just £11.97, so you're saving more than you're spending. We love that arithmetic. We love it to bits. What about not only making great cards with them, but making little candy canes as well, putting them on crackers? You can put
Yeah,
them on
I mean,
crackers.
absolutely amazing for fundraising.
Yeah.
You know, if you are fundraising for a school, for a church, for whatever, for the fates, the little things, they sell faster. So really, really good ideas.
Well, that's the one-day special, but that's only part of it, because the whole show could easily be full of one-day specials. We've got way more than that to show you. £11.97. Now, the next set we're going to show you, this has got another great reduction. This is the Christmas Wishes set. So you've got Happy Holidays, Dear Santa, Merry Christmas in different fonts. And then you've got the 3 snowmen and a cute little Robin who's had probably 1 mince pie too many.
Absolutely. So these are in the blue packets. In the blue, you've got your Versos. So these ones have got their backing plates as well. You've got your funky little Robin in there. You've got your Christmas sentiments. But Happy Holidays could be any time of the year.
Yeah.
That could be when you're doing your 12 by 12 scrapbooking pages and all that sort of thing. So little springs. Now, a lady did message in the break how and where to get those springs. Darling, don't go and buy them. Just take a piece of floral wire, wrap it around, say, a funky glue pot, put some tape on the end, and then it's instantly springy.
If you look behind, you can see it's just a little bit of wire, that's all. So it's a boingy, boingy robin.
It is. Now, if you put funky eyeballs on that as well, he would be woohoo.
Oh, you would be, absolutely. So that's our second set. That saves you £20, again, better than half price. 1994 364 341. If you want to shop ahead of us, lots of you did that in the 6 o'clock show. That makes absolute sense. Go to our website, hochanda.com. You'll see all the deals. Put what you want in your basket. That's you sorted, OK, even before we get to it. Now, this set, this is huge.
It is. So in here you have got your reindeers, your parcel and also your gingerbread family. They are all Verso extras. They've got the backing plates in there. You've got May Your Days Be Merry and Bright. That is a header die. You've also got a Merry Christmas, which is a mini, and also your Verso extra in your... Oh, David.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, you can't take the boy anywhere. So,
Oops.
so you've got all your individual dies in there, and you can start to build them up, you know, whether you want to paper pierce them, decoupage them. There's loads of different ways. I mean, look at that.
Great,
I love those reindeers. They remind me of that certain sparkling wine we used to drink years ago. But, you know, you've got all the different ones in there. That's the next pile.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
So here we go. So this one here is that Verso extra sentiment in the middle there. Your parcels do make up absolutely gorgeous. Yeah.
Love this next one.
Lovely inset.
Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
It's stunning.
Brilliant.
Really
Well, that's an exactly half price saving. Saves you £26.72. You're paying £26.72. You get the whole lot that you can see there. Very busy for that as well. 646 870. It's not all Christmas tonight, is it?
No, this is the last. No, well, there's one more Christmas after this one.
Look at the wreath. I love, love, love that wreath. Now, this one is the Christmas character and sentiment die set. 12 die sets here for $34.96. Saves you exactly $34.96. You've got the pillar box. You've got the cutest Father Christmas. I love that wreath, though. Really did, that holly bouquet. Let me just have a look. There is some
really, really nice dies in here. So the Father Christmas, he is the sweetest Father Christmas.
Isn't he?
He really is a cute Father Christmas. You've also got that beautiful wreath in there, multiples of those wreaths in there.
Different colour greens.
Yeah, but you've also got that backing plate. This one here, there's got all the individual little dies on there. Now, they're there to decorate your wreath. So you can put your bells on there, you can put your tinsel on there, loads of different ones.
What about having a white and a blue wreath?
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's really gorgeous.
It really is. But that pillar box, I think that pillar box is to die for. Love it.
Love it to bits. Love all of them. Well, this is another £34 saving, or $34.96 saving, actually. Two different Merry Christmases there, season's greetings as well. Look at the expression on the face of that dancing penguin. It's absolutely adorable.
He is adorable. Let's just find one. Hold on. Here we go. Just look at him. He's such a cheeky little chap.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
Full of the joys. $34.96 is what you're saving, and that's all you have to spend. Remember, if you are spending more than £60, even on a show like this, you can still have flexi orders. You can spread the cost of your order over 2 payments. So if you are buying a couple of things at half price and it's taking it over 60 quid, think about it. You can spread the cost over 2. Now, next, we've got our sentiment dies.
And these are big sentiments.
Aren't they?
So in there, you've got Peace, Joy, Love. You've got Let It Snow with a snowflake in the centre of the O. You've got Deck the Halls. I love that die. I've always liked that die. You've got Jingle Bells, Oh Holy Nights, and Noel. Now, that Noel, multiple layer it together, put the ribbon through the centre of what is the bauble, and that actually makes the most spectacular tree decoration.
Can imagine. Well, all of those together, $15.99, saves you $15.99, half price, $909,314. Now, these next ones, these are our filigree flourishes. Now, these are way better than half price, and they're not Christmassy at all, so don't think it's just a Christmas show tonight. It's not. $9.99 for all 6 of these. What on earth? Saves £17 off the price.
They are beautiful. Now, these make it into spectacular frames as well. Lovely embellishments behind your flowers. Or maybe just you want that flourish. Yeah. That flourish to give you that extra little detail. They are gorgeous.
Lots of snippability as well.
There is.
Loads of snippability. So if you want those, they're an absolute must. At that price, we're giving them away, basically, aren't we, at $9.99? And remember, no P&P on anything if you're a Freedom Club member, whether you're in America, whether you're in Europe, or whether you're in the United Kingdom. You don't pay P&P as long as you're a Freedom member. Now, this is great. I remember these when they first first came out. I loved them then and I love them now. This is a die and stencil set. We're used to seeing die and stamps, but stencils to go with the dies.
Yeah, so the dies will give you that embossed detail, as you expect from Tonic Studios. They cut, they emboss. But you've also got the stencil in there that once you place it over the top of the die cut, you're able to put your three-dimensional products on there. You're able to ink through them, put your glimmer paste through them, put your Nouveau Mousse, your inks, your stains, spritz through them as well. Loads of different ways that you can play with these. And if you don't have any of those products available, get yourself in the garden shed, get the household filler out.
Yeah, yeah, is that what that is?
And that's what that is.
You're joking.
That is household filler.
Wow. You can use the stencils in lots of ways. You can ink through them if you'd rather do that rather than put the three-dimensional pastes through, but they're perfect for that. Maybe you went for the Creative Expressions lunar pastes earlier on. Use those through that. That would look amazing. So there we are. We're getting 3 sets, remember. So 3 of the dies, 3 of the stencils, way better than half price. This is a whopping saving. You get the lot for $19.97. You save $38.50.
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely. I mean, even if you've not got all that gunky stuff and you've just got some inks, look how that looks. How else would you be able to achieve that effect?
Very difficult.
It's really, really pretty and gentle.
Absolutely. So if you want these are going very quickly as well with a £38.50 saving just by picking up the phone or popping them in your basket right now. Now, what about weddings? Got weddings to maybe make cards for in the future? Get these now. We've got Mr. and Mrs, but of course you can actually chop the S off if you want to.
Yeah, or add an S.
Add an S if you want to as well. Wedding day. You've got the word wedding in that lovely circular wreath as well. Just married, love, honour, cherish, and bride and groom, all of those together, $14.94. You save, again, better than half price, £24 off.
It's good, isn't it?
It is good.
I like shows like this.
I love it. Because I know you're just loving the fact that you're getting so many bargains. Maybe you offer wedding stationery as a service to friends and family or colleagues at work. Then having these dies can make you an awful lot of money because people can choose exactly what they want the cards to look like. Look at the words on that. Isn't that a wonderful font?
It's a beautiful font. You know, the fonts on these are all different. So there's something a little modern in there, traditional, contemporary, and you know, build them up into your cards. Absolutely stunning.
Well, these are saving £24. You're spending only £14.94p. Now, moving on to our next item. Now, these are all stencils that you can see. And these are going to come up on the screen for you. The 3 stencils, the fancy fretwork, the splayed feathers and the sunray scallop, all of those are £10.47 down from £19.47, so £9 off the price for these. These are just basically stencils on their own.
They are. Do you know what I like about Tonic Studio stencils? It's something really, really simple in life, but to me it makes such a difference. They've got a little tab on.
Yeah.
That allows me to be able to pull that away. So this at the top here is a little tab. It also tells me which way that stencil needs to go on my piece of paper. So if I've got wording, for example, as long as my Tonic Studios, I'm able to read it, then I'm using the stencil the right way round.
Good point. Yeah, it's the little things that make all the difference.
There's little things that make such a difference.
Making them into, like, church candles or pillar candles. That could be a candle, couldn't it?
It could. Quite
beautiful.
Easily,
So you're actually getting 3 stencils. I'll show you which ones you get.
So ignore one. There's a couple not on there. So what you are getting is you're getting those 2 there.
Yep.
And you're also getting that one there. So they're the 3 that you're getting.
Excellent. Is that the right one?
No.
No, it's that one.
It's that one.
Yeah. That's it.
Wrong way round.
That's the one you're getting. So those 3.
They're the 3 that you're getting.
For £10.47, so that's just over £3.50 each, isn't it?
It is.
Bargain. 373,953. Still more to come along the counter. Let's move along.
Dave, these are beautiful. There is a die set in here that does not cut. It embosses.
Oh.
So it's something really, really different. So you've got your strip dies, you've got your verso edges, everything you expect from Tonic. But then this baby here just gives you cut detail in your card.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
So like it's been stitched.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, really gorgeous.
Or, I say like it's been stitched, you could actually physically stitch that if you wanted to.
You could stitch that with no problem at all. But it really does give you a different look to your card.
It does. Now this is saving you, wait for this, £32. This is 2/3 off the price for this. Is this going to be here tomorrow morning in the earlier show at 9 o'clock? I've got my doubts. And this show is repeated a few times overnight. So if it's not in stock when you call, I apologise. We're live at just after 8:10 on Tuesday night. Put that in your basket and check out now while we've still got the stock. $15.97 and they're yours. OK. Next, we've got some artist trading cards. I loved artist trading cards.
I love them.
I do.
I love memory books.
I do.
So these are one of my go-to die sets. These are your mat and layers. These are your tabs. These are your little trinkets that you can put photographs in. These are just your toppers for your cards. Don't think of them as ATCs, OK? Think of them as a topper, and you can't go wrong. Look at, you've got 31 dies in there. They're all individual dies.
31?
So 31 dies in this collection, yeah? So if you're memory books, absolutely amazing. All your tabs, all your little flip-flops, no problem at all. If you're a card maker, these are all your centre little embellishments for your card. Or if you do make ATCs, join me on the ATC group, and we've got nearly 800 people, 900 people trading worldwide with these.
Wow. Just get them. Grab them today. If you love your memory books and your journals like Jodie does, this is an opportunity that's just too good to miss out on. This is not going to last the night, I've just been told by Robin, my producer. So $23.97. Get them now in your basket. You save what you spend, and it's 779312. Good luck. I'll let you know when they sell out. Now, our lace dies, these are also on a better than half price deal. Here they come. Now, these are beautiful. They're like the most ornate railings you could possibly wish for or see. So here we go. You get 4 sets in total for $19.96. That is under a £5 each.
I was just about to say,
$4.99 each.
what size die could you buy for a £5? These are absolutely beautiful.
Now, no surprises. These have been popular in the launch show. We're approaching limited stock on these, so that is a warning to you. If you want them, please put them in your basket and check out. Now, get on the phone to the operator now, because they're not going to last the show, I don't think. And if you're watching a repeat, sorry, they aren't going to be available, I don't think. 011594. Grab them now. Do they cut out the cardstock?
They do cut it out, but they stay in at the ends.
Right.
So you can repeat the pattern as big or as small as you want. And I have to say, the snippability on these is unbelievable. You can have contemporary, you can have modern. You've got that beautiful lace effect in there. So look at that card Dave's got. So you've got the lace, the full lace panel. Take those off, you've got a separate lace. Take that off, you've got a separate lace. You can start to build up all your backgrounds with them as well. So this purple card is literally one of the die cuts, literally interlinked with each other as you go down.
We are limited stock. We've gone green on the screen. That means less than 10% of the original stock remains. It's going to sell out this hour, is obvious. So I hope you get them. Good luck.
Absolutely.
Right, now, down the end, this is the biggest saving of the day. Wait until you see how much you're going to save. You are saving £56. How much?
Yes.
£56. You're better off by buying these today. Look at them. They're gorgeous. You've got the camellia layering, so 8 dies for matting and layering, for making frames. There we are, that one there. Absolutely stunning. You've then got next to that the oval trellis. And then on the end there, you've then got your elegant oval layering set as well. These are dies you're going to use again and again and again too.
These are your base core essentials.
Yeah.
These are absolutely amazing. Now, 2 of these, the chameleon lace and also the one on the end here, they actually come with a magnetic sheet and a pouch as well.
Right.
So, you know, you've got your storage facility within there as well. But look at the cards that you can make, whether you are using them as mat and layers. I'm going to show you in a minute how to do your invertage with them. But there's so many different ways of using these.
OK, well, I think you'll agree they are absolutely beautiful cards. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Very busy indeed for these. Biggest saving of the night, £56. I'll let you know when they've gone. There is that wonderful camellia. Making a fantastic frame, but it also makes wonderful apertures, of course, as well. Real unsung heroes, these dies. £24.97 and they're yours. You save a whopping £56. They should be over 80. £80, 97 should be the price. Get them while we've got them, because they're not going to be around for long. 352-845. Also, we've got these stamps as well. Take a little look at these. These are great. You've got your cat, your dog, and you've also got the sentiments as well. Merry Christmas, let it snow, happy Christmas, joy to the world, season's greetings, and the cutest little animals as well have actually been coloured in on the packaging, so you can copy that colouring if you want to. They're $11.48, normal price $22.97, but you're getting them half price today. Now, we've run out of space on our counter, and you've taken up 2 sets. Well, really.
I'm greedy.
I know, we've had to come to the back, because that's the only place we have where we have some space. Now, these are sentiments. You've got peace, inspire, hope, and Blessed and Faith. So you can mix and match them.
So these are what we call as Will's hands. So in here it is a Verso extra die, so you get that extra backing plate, so you can actually mat and layer them together. Or you can use the waist from the word there.
Yeah.
Or you can, start to use them in your memory books, in your scrapbooking, in your media work. There's loads and loads of places where you can use these beautiful inspiration words.
I love them to bits, and look at the price. 1947 saves you 1947, half price for all of those. And as Jodie said, you've got the background and you've also got the main word as well. So there's 2 dies in each one.
There is.
Now, going on to the next set, these are a set of 4 words. You've got love, cherish, dream and enjoy. So if you want these 4, maybe to go with that, because they match the font, don't they? They're exactly the same font as the previous set. £12.98, 284172, and again a saving of what you're spending. You save £12.98.
So, whether you're building up the composition, whether you're keeping it really simple, whether you are mixing your words together, or whether you're doing home decor, look how they will build up and make into gorgeous projects.
Is this Will's hand again?
It is Will's hand.
So that's the same font as the last set we showed you. So if you're building up a collection,
Will.
He's got a good hand.
Yes.
£12.98 gets you those dies. 284172 is your item number. Then we've got our window boxes. Now, I remember when these first came out.
Yeah, so these are the window boxes. These actually give you that beautiful bow front on your cards. So you can see there how that is bowed around the front there. You do get the detail in them as well. So we've got the naive Nellia, we've also got the tangled trellis. Whatever a naive Nellia is, I've got no idea. I've got no idea. I don't want to know. So we've got all those beautiful panels in there. Whether you are using them as panels on your cards, whether you're using them as a bow going round, you've got the mat and layers in there. You've also got the little tabs to put behind your card to give it that bow front. But just the die on its own gives you beautiful detail within your card.
Text and tell your friends that this show is on, because if they don't normally watch at this time of the evening, they're going to miss out on some of these dies. Not all of these are going to be around during the day tomorrow. So grab them. The early bird gets the worm, as they say. Grab these while we've got them. So that's those 2 there. That is £9.98. That's a £24 saving. And they were hugely popular. Really good. It's £4.99 each. Crazy. The next set. Same sort of deal.
My absolute favourite. Why do I like this one? Because literally you have got what does essentially look like a wrought iron fence. Yeah. So if you're building your garden scenes up, absolutely beautiful. I mean, this little gate post in the middle with the fencing going behind, do it in black, it's beautiful. But then you've got your buttercup design in there as well, so it's more of a starburst.
I can imagine that being the entrance to Johnson Towers, those wrought iron gates.
Oh,
as you drive up the gravel
I wish, with 2 big, huge lions on the top. Absolutely, why not?
Both of those together, then another better than half price deal. Save £24. They are only £4.99 each. Sorry about the glare. There we are. Look. £4.99 each, £9.98 for the 2. 401204. Congratulations if you've got any of these deals. You're just winning so brilliantly tonight. And then we've got our banners with 2 different verses or words that you can put on there. Congratulations, congrats, and here's to you. And on the other one, you've got hooray for a special someone and thanks a bunch. They're stamps, aren't they, though?
They are. So the top ones are your dies, the bottom ones are your stamps. But these are 3-dimensional banners. So what we mean by a three-dimensional banner is it folds at either end. So you can see how it's got dimension on your card as well. Yes, you can have it flat. Of course you can have it flat. But to be able to have that dimension gives you that extra point of interest.
Now, I've got to let you know, when deals like this are as good as they are, you want to take advantage of them and you want to get as many deals that you like the look of in one go. If you spend over £60, you can take advantage of this.
Flexi Order has arrived at Hochanda. What is Flexi Order? When you place an item on FlexiBuy in your basket, you qualify for Flexi Order, which means any other items you add to your basket will also be included in your FlexiBuy payments, so you can spread the cost over multiple monthly payments. After your first payment is made, your entire order will be dispatched. When you add at least £60 worth of any items to your shopping baskets, either online or on the phone, you'll qualify for our Flexi Order offer. This means you can spread the cost of your order over equal monthly FlexiBuy payments, offering you the extra flexibility when you shop with us. Flexi Order, making your shopping experience with Hochanda easier.
Thank you, Leonie. Absolutely take advantage of Flexi Order. You know, if you're thinking, oh, I've only got like 60 quid or something like that I can spend in one go, well, why not split it into two? £30 this month and £30 next month. Maybe you're buying an advanced Christmas presents. Now, I've got to let you know, these dies I've just been handed, are they gone? They sold out. The last one's just gone of Ada, Flora, Evelyn and Constance. Fourth sellout of the day, and it's not going to be the last, that's for sure. So congratulations if you got those.
You are loving all these sale prices, absolutely. So what we're going to do is we're going to play with that bundle that's got that huge saving on it, okay? Now, what you are getting in there is you are getting both of these and also that one there. That one. Yeah. Now, this one here, let me take this off because it will work in conjunction with that set of nesting dies there. They're the same shape.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so you can work this one into this design as well. But in this instance, we're just going to play with this collection.
And also that camellia one, that flower one. I've never seen nesting dies quite that shape before.
It actually makes into the most amazing 3D flowers as well. Because if you cut up the aspects here, not quite to the centre, and then fold them, you're going to get the biggest flowers possible. They really are beautiful.
And do a double take at that price. £56 off. They should be £80.97. You're getting them for £24.97, and over half the stock is gone. I'm not surprised. You can buy a couple or three of them if you want to gift them to other people.
Right, so when we look at this die set, okay, we have the outside edge. It's not just an outside edge, it's got absolutely beautiful detailing on the inside as well. You've got your detail die, which is your verso, so that's going to stay in your cardstock. But then you've got a double aspect die. So not only is it going to give you detail on the inner cut, it's going to give you the detail on your matten layer as well. And then your last one is your detail within the middle. So let's do the invertage. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a very, very quick invertage for you. So we're going to take this and I'm going to take this down and let's run it through.
Now, we've had a message from Danny this evening. Hello, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
She says, hi, everybody. She loves the dies. She's crazy about tonic. And she wants to thank her husband for letting her indulge. Well, think about how much you've all saved tonight as well. Jodie, can you bring more memory books, please?
Oh, you'll just have to wait and see.
I think that's a yes.
I've been playing. Right, so this die here, we have built that frame up. This one here has got all the little perforations in, okay? But this is what I'm using. I'm using the frame. So let's go ahead and take the next one. Okay. So if I place that one over the top of there, I can then take this and we can level that into the middle. So just make sure that that's right. So level and level, and we're going to tape that one down so that it doesn't move.
Now, we've had a question about, is there a purpose for the little rivets in the packaging on some of the...
Right, to be truthful, it's to stop shoplifters.
Right.
Yeah, that is...
Security tag.
Yeah, that is the purpose for that tag. But I'm hoping at some point there will be a use for them.
Right.
Okay.
But at the moment, that's what they're there for.
Yeah.
Just security tags,
basically. It is, yeah.
Well, thanks for the question. And that person said that they're new to tonic, so welcome. If you're taking the plunge and getting some tonic dyes, it'll be the start of a wonderful affair, I can tell you, because once you start using tonic dyes and you wonder how wonderfully they cut out and the great designs that you get, you'll be doing that.
Yeah. Your floor will be covered just as mine. I live in the world of bits and pieces of paper all over. It gives a whole new meaning to the word paper trail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There's always a paper trail following me somewhere. So you can see now how that is cut within that perimeter.
Love it.
Absolutely beautiful. So we've got a mat. We've got the outside edge. So let's take the centre out.
Okay.
Yeah? So I've now taken that next size down die. Let's get rid of the rubbish. And we're going to go in. Now, if you're wondering what this is, this cardstock, this is all Craft Perfect pearlescent card. Right. And it is absolutely beautiful stuff.
And the whole range of Craft Perfect cards you'll find on the website as well. Always great prices for that, pick and mixes and so on. And there are lots of you ordering in dollars tonight as well, so welcome if you're watching us in America. I know if you're in New York or that side of the country, it's about 3:30, coming up to 3:30. If you're in LA, it's about 12:30 or thereabouts, so welcome. You too can order.
You know what they say, making American great again, tonic, making crafting great.
Absolutely, globally. So, yes, you can order in dollars. If you're watching us in Europe, you can order in euros. You can be a Freedom member as well, either in America, Europe or in the UK. And we'll show you again, $19.99 for a month's membership, and that means all your shipping and handling is taken care of. You don't get charged any shipping and handling at all. Normally it's $8.95 per item, but if you're a Freedom member, you don't get charged. Simple as that. You just pay the price in dollars of what you're buying.
Right, so we're now going down to the brown.
Down to the brown.
So let's tape that in there and run that through. So all the way through. So this is how you would do your invitage rather than your decoupage. So your invitage goes in, okay? So let's take this away. So now, yeah, that's a Jodie tidy up.
Did you see all those little stars as
well?
Oh, I wouldn't throw them away.
So can you see how now that would build up into an invitage. So all you would do is you would take some 3D foam, which I can't see at the moment. There it is. So I'm going to roughly put this on, okay, because otherwise we could be here till next year.
Well, the stock is going very fast. I don't think you're going to have much chance to do demos with this tomorrow. £56 you save, £24.97 is all you spend. That's all it's costing you for those fantastic flower dies and these nesting dies as well. 2/3 of the stock now gone, and we had a lot of stock of this. A lot of stock of this.
Unbelievable.
Quarter of the stock's gone in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Blimey.
So we've just taken the backs off of these. So when we place that onto there, we are going to get that slightly higher on those areas. So you can see how you've got the depth on those. When we turn that over and put them on that one as well. Obviously you're going to put some more 3D foam on this so you've not got a saggy middle. Yeah. Okay, but just for purpose, there's nothing worse than having a saggy middle. No. It's shocking. Yeah. It's when it goes over the top of your trousers and your belt buckle cuts into it. I'm talking from experience. Been there. Yeah. So let's just take off all these bags and place that one onto there. So can we see how that is now working backwards? Yes. So you've got the depth. So it's going in rather than sticking up? Yeah, yep. Absolutely. So you've got the depth within there. Now that could be a decoupage, you could have worked it the other way round, but just by having that set of dies, I mean that basket weave in there is gorgeous. And imagine that as well, done in 2 colours and then paper piece, that would look lovely, wouldn't it? It would look beautiful. In Christmas colours with the greens and the orange, golds behind, it looks beautiful as well. But of course you can use them in many ways, and of course I've got this left, so now this bit that I've cut out of the middle could be a decoupage in its own right. Now do bear in mind this is the biggest saving of the day. It's the biggest saving, and if there's a lovely sense of, I don't know, gratification when you put the phone down or you log off for your iPad or whatever you've got, realising you've actually saved the most money. By buying these sets today, you've saved £56, you've spent only £24.97, and hopefully no postage either, because you're a Freedom Club member, so it's win-win-win. It is. So we're now going to play with the strips, okay, because you are loving these strip dies. So what I'm doing is I'm just making up a mock card front. Okay. So I've got a 12 centimetre wide, and we're going to put this strip across the front of it. Now, I don't want detail. I just want that beautiful cut. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take some of these cut strips, okay? So these are the ones that give you that kind of almost like a sewed effect. It is. It is. So I'm going to work with 3 of them. Okay. Okay. Now, you're going to use exactly the same plate combination as you would for a cutting die. So you do need to tape them top and bottom. Okay, so let's centralise this, make sure it's nice and central. We're going to tape that down, so tape it at the top. These are very unusual dies, these, aren't they? They're beautiful. There's something really, really different about these dies. So if we cut to 1, it's going to look lovely. If you build it up, it's going to look even better. So here we go. Look how that gives us that gorgeous detail.
Wow.
In the middle.
How long would that take you to do with a piercing tool?
Oh,
You'd be there forever.
Forget it.
And would it be accurate? Probably not.
No.
Let me show you. These are the dies that you're actually getting. This is the set that we're showing you and demonstrating at the moment. There's a lot there. This is the set that Jodie's been using at the moment. That gives you that kind of perforated look, that stitched look. Then you get these two strip dies that you can see on this side and also those two strip dies that side. £15.97 is all you're paying for all of that. Less than £1 a die. You save £32. Another massive saving.
So let's take this off and look how we're building this. You can literally build this design up all the way across and it gives you a different point of interest. With die cut, we've got all the holes, we've got the detail, we've got the intricacy. This is just giving you that point of interest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's just something different.
Maybe you've never had dies quite like that before. Give them a go, give them a try, you'll love them.
You will. You'll find loads and loads of different ways of using these. It could be you've built your card up, you're looking at it, you're thinking, do you know what? It needs something. Does it need a bow? Does it need this? Does it need that? No, sometimes you just want...
Have you asked someone in your family, oh, make a Christmas list for us? That's what's happening in my family at the moment. Has someone put on that Christmas list anything tonic? This is the perfect show for you. Absolutely. Yeah. Buy a load of bundles and you've got individual crafty presents for friends, relatives or whatever. Who doesn't love receiving tonic?
Secret Santas for the craft group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Split them down.
I think you've spent a fortune, unless they're watching the show with you at the same time. But yeah, you're going to get all 4 of those fantastic strip dies and all of these. You get 2, 4, 6, 8 of those special effect dies as well that we're using at the moment.
So I'm just going to go down, just taking out those little circles, because there's one that does all those little circles in there. So just go down, take those extra ones out. I mean, this here is beautiful for just running thread through.
Yeah.
This particular one. It looks gorgeous. It just gives you something.
Some baker's twine or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, embroidery thread. Just take your embroidery thread, bring your embroidery thread through there.
You could even put some ribbon through, like thin ribbon could go through there. That would look effective.
But look at that.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, isn't that beautiful? Really, really gorgeous.
We're going to give you another guided tour of the dies and the offers we've got for you today. Remember, this is not just a one-day special show. Every single item in the show could qualify as a one-day special, to be honest, because everything is, well, with one exception, everything is better than half price or dead on half price. £15.97 then gets you those dies. There we are. That's what you get for the price. No P&P if you're a Freedom Club member. 494-165 gets you one of the biggest savings of the day. Are they going to sell out before we get to 9 o'clock tonight? Because this show is the one that gets repeated at, I think, 11 and 1 and 4 and 6 a.m. So I don't know how much of this, if you're watching us in the 6 a.m. repeat, how much of this is left. Try. I hope you've still got
I'll still be in bed then, so enjoy. If it's 6 a.m. and you're watching me, I'm in the land of nod.
Right. But she'll be here live at 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. OK, one-day special official. We have to have a one-day special. This is it. But as I say, everything in the show could qualify as a one-day special. But there you've got your Christmas pudding, you've got your fantastic snowman, and you've got your jumping gingerbread man there as well. £11.97, save £12.
He is the most adorable gingerbread man. I highly suggest you get yourself some craft card, because him cut out a craft is to die for.
Yeah, he's the best.
He is. He's cheeky, really, really cheeky.
And here he is, hung up on a little bit of red ribbon. There we are, look. And you can pipe him, you can kind of look like he's been piped with icing, you can colour him in if you want to. Broad grin on his face.
One lady last year, she took the gingerbread men, she had them in different stages, so full gingerbread men, one without an arm, the other one without a leg, and then she put a little cooking recipe on the side of how to bake gingerbread men.
Because someone had bitten his arm off or something. Oh, I get
absolutely,
you.
and a pile of crumbs at the
bottom. Oh, I love it.
It looked brilliant.
Absolutely love it. So £11.97 is your official one-day special, which is proving very, very popular. You know, maybe you've started to think about Christmas, and you started to think about cards and cracker decorating, that sort of thing. Perfect for doing stuff like that. OK, then we've got our Christmas wishes, and these are sentiments. And also you've got the family of snow people, and then you've also got that like, big-bellied robin, which I really think is quite cute. I love the one that wobbles.
That was very politically correct. Snow people.
Snow people, yeah.
Love it. So you got your rocking robin in there. You know, you could even have music behind there. You put music notes. If you've got the embossing folder with the music notes on, absolutely brilliant.
Love that one.
They are gorgeous. I love the snow people.
Inverted commas.
Look at those. They are amazing. You know, they really do just brighten the cards up, don't they?
They're great. Whole family of them. There we go. So 1994. This is another half price, or better than half price saving. You're only you're spending 1994 and you're saving 20 quid. 364341. Then we go on to these collections of dies. Now this is a big bumper bundle. You've got the presents, you've got the leaping reindeer, the family of gingerbread people. Gingerbread men, women, babies. We've then got, of course, Merry Christmas in that wonderful tag, and May Your Days Be Merry and Bright. And the May Your Days Be, that's cut out the cardstock, but the Merry and Bright's in the cardstock.
It is, so you can actually use it as a header die. So it actually stands, I did have a card, but I don't know what I've done with that. So you've got all the little people on there, absolutely beautiful. I mean, we've got all of them on there. I mean, look at the baby. I love the baby gingerbread man.
And this one, it looks like they're just kind of jumping through the air, jumping for joy. Happy as Larry, aren't they?
Yeah, but look at the candy canes. The candy canes are actually your Nouveau drops.
Oh, yeah, of course they are.
Yeah, so you literally blob them
that.
in alternate colours and then swipe your tool through them. And you'll be able to get that little swish within that.
Fab. So that one is another half price saving exactly. 26.72 you spend, 26.72 you save. Then we come on to our characters and sentiments. Love this collection as well. This is one of my favourites because I love in particular the wreath.
I love the wreath. The wreath is absolutely spectacular. Do it in two-tone greens, put your berries on there with your Nouveau drops, or use the corresponding die that goes with it. On there you've got little bells, you've got snowflakes and everything else. That's Father Christmas.
Yeah.
Is amazeballs.
And also the letterbox as well. I do love that.
Yeah, the letterbox is really, really good. You know, whether you are paper piercing, and if you've got some of our glimmer paste, you put the glimmer paste on the top of the post box as well. It gives you the three-dimensional snow. So you've got that really beautiful effect.
Well, this is another half price saving. 34.96 is all you're spending. That's what you're saving as well. There's the embellishments with the baubles and the stars and the bows. You've got season's greetings, a couple of Merry Christmases, slightly different fonts on there, and the leaping penguin. He's just so full of joy. He's just seen mum or dad or something and he's just running towards them. He's fantastic. So all of those, £34.96, and they're yours. Then we go to our sentiments. Now, you love, what was the one you loved most?
Deck the Halls.
Deck the Halls.
It is absolutely huge. It's one of the biggest sentiment dies we've ever done. It is absolutely beautiful. If you want to make the simplistic cards, you don't have to put a lot on there.
Just that on the front of the card is enough.
Just on the front of the card, a little ribbon or whatever, and you've got the most beautiful cards. But that Noel, I have on my Christmas tree. I've multiplied it up so it's nice and thick, so it's more like a chipboard effect. And I have some gingham ribbon going through the top.
Nice.
And I have some of those on the Christmas tree.
Fab. And this one is, the next one is the filigree flourishes. Now, this is another amazing price that makes you do a double take. Wait until you see this price. Full of snippability, these. £9.99 for all 6. So that's about £1.50 each or something like that. It's crazy.
They're beautiful. So this top one here, if you put 4x4, you actually get a beautiful frame. This one here, if you hang some little flowers from there, it's gorgeous. These work gorgeous around an oval, and of course you can do whatever you want, but there is so much workability in that one.
Well, you're loving these. £9.99 is all you've got to pay, saves you £17. Moving along to our die and stencil set. So the stencil, the idea is that you obviously die cut first and then you stencil over the top of it. And you can then either put inks or chalks or texture pastes or lunar paste that we had as the one-day special. Yes, so that would go through there, no trouble at all. And you get all 3 sets for £19.97, saving you £38.50.
Now let me show you the boards because it's easier for you to see what you get. So you get the main die that will stay in your cardstock, or using the outside edge, you can cut them out as well. So we've got detail in there. We've got the emboss, but if you put the stencil straight over the top, you can actually get your 3-dimensional touchy-feely texture
can you do that?
On there. It is beautiful. So that is your, which one's that? That's the Aztec. You've then got that beautiful one there, which is your exotic lily, and put the detail on that. You can got that beautiful detail on that one there. But then you've also got the daffodil. Detail on that one.
Wow.
Is there
Stunning.
as well. Now they make beautiful cards, whether you are inking through the stencil, whether you are using your gilding paste through.
Look at this one. This colour combination
Yeah,
is stunning.
so
Look
that's
at that.
just had its outside edge taken away, so it's more of an edger.
Love it.
But you can see all the different ways of using them, whether you're using them as a whole border, whether you're using them as a little trifold. So that one there, we've got the die cut on the edge. We've then used the stencil to just stencil through straight onto the card, and then we've got the die cut in the background. So you've got 3 different ways of actually using it.
And this could be, I don't think it is, because this was made before they actually came out, but this could be the Lunar paste very easily.
Yeah, there's loads and loads of ways. So that one there is inked,
Yep.
and then that one there is embossing powders.
Wow.
Yeah.
1997, £38.50 off the price, saves you nearly 40 quid today, and you're spending less than £20. So get them today. They are a great idea, and something maybe you've not seen before from Tonic. The next set we've got for you are completely to do with weddings and civil partnerships. Now, these are very, very busy as well. £14.94 from £38.94 saves you 24 quid. And you've got the word wedding day, Mr. and Mrs. It could be Mrs. and Mrs., Mr. and Mr. You can kind of play around with the letters. You've got bride and groom, just married, love, honour and cherish. All of those are for just £14.94.
Amazing, absolutely. So whether you are using them for maybe wedding cards, whether invitations, or whether, you know, the next door neighbour's daughter's getting married and you just need to send an invitation, you can chop into them as well. So as Dave says, you can have Mr. and Mrs. or whatever, which way round you want it. But that little one that we've just seen there in the black, if you do that in red, gold and black, it looks very barge arty.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
It looks absolutely beautiful.
Stunning. And there's the words just married. £14.94 saves you £24. I love all this saving. It's fantastic. 079995. Now, these are just stencils on their own.
Yeah.
And it's not often that you see stencils from Tonic, so if you fancy these, grab them. And like Jodie said, having that tag at the top just makes life so much easier. You're going to get all 3 of them. Should be £19.47. They are £10.47 if you buy them right now. 373953.
I mean, don't get me wrong, you're still going to end up with gunky fingers.
Yeah.
But it allows you to be able to take your stencil away with ease. So what you are getting is those 3 beautiful designs there. Something very traditional, something a little maybe deco, and then the one in the middle I think is very tropical.
Yeah, I
it just
agree.
needs a flamingo on it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yep. All 3 together then for £10.47. Fantastic. Now, next, this is what we were demonstrating in the last demo, actually, with the fantastic stitch dies that you can see here. They give the effect of a machine sewed, different stitches that a machine can do, basically. And you've then got the other 4 strip dies that you can see there as well. Now, they have come down by £32, from £47.97 to £15.97. Something a bit different. Not many people will have anything like this.
They're absolutely beautiful. So whether you can see on the edges here, we've got all those beautiful heart ones going. Oh, you sold those stamps a minute ago.
Yeah,
on
I did.
Price Drop.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so you've got all those different ones going all the way through.
That's coincidence.
Yeah, maybe you want to mix and match them with the wedding dies that we've just looked at. But as Dave says, there are something very, very different with these ones here. They just cut the detail.
Well, busy is what I'm being told. I'm not surprised. £32 saved. Only charging you today £15.97 for all of those. That's a bargain. Buy one set for yourself is my my advice, and get another set maybe to split as gifts, because you'll pay just a few pounds for quality Tonic gifts, which you're not going to get the chance to get again, I would have thought. Then we have, these are called artist trading cards, but they are, think of them, like you said, as a topper.
Yeah,
They're
absolutely.
not just a trading card.
You have got 31 dies in here. So start to think about your mats, your layers, your apertures, your mounts, your tabs, and your toppers to your cards. So this one here, yeah, it's a topper. It looks lovely. It's also a bottle holder.
Nice.
Yeah, but
Yep.
these you could be going into your playroom and just sitting down and just making up something like these, and then later on making them into cards. Yeah,
I like anything like this, because that can go into your wallet. You can put it in your purse and keep it with you, a little keepsake.
Yeah, I mean that one there, that one, I always say I'm rather partial to a twig. Yeah, but look, that twig works perfect on that as a little topper.
Yeah, it does. I love it.
Yeah.
You're getting a total of 31 dies in this set, because you get lots of the decorative words like hello, just for you, a note to say, sent with love, smile, me to you. Lots going on in there. £23.97 saves you £23.97. Then the last one on the counter is, this is the other one that we did the demo with Jodie a few minutes ago. This is the biggest saving of the day. It's nice to know when you go to bed that you've made the biggest saving of the day. These are matting and layering dies, but in the shape of a camellia, a fantastically huge flower. You can make flowers to decorate, you can create frames, you can also, of course, create fantastic invitage or indeed kind of pyramid style cards too. I mean, these show you all the different shapes that these dies are going to cut out on the boards here.
So what about apertures, all your apertures on your card fronts, your mats, your layers? What about using all those individual ones there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mat and layers in there. Nest them together, absolutely perfect. You can make all those into your frames as well. So if you're doing your frames, your mixed media frames, what about using these as your mixed media frames? Absolutely beautiful. And you know, the next set you can work in conjunction with that. So you've got the large ones, you've got the detail, you've got the detailed dies, you've got that double aspect die within that one as well. But those flowers,
I love these flowers.
We'll make into the most realistic 3D flowers so easily, just by snipping up the centre points, giving them a little twist, and you can make beautiful flowers. Flower power,
1960s, all of that. That's what it reminds me of straight away.
You're talking.
Love it. £24.97 then. That is the biggest saving. £56 you've saved. 3/4 of a big stock of this has gone. And this is live at just after 8:45 at night. Tomorrow morning, when we're live at 9 a.m, I don't think these are going to be here. I'd be very surprised if they are.
So, little easel cards. Let's just look at those. I mean, they are rather nice, aren't they? That one's just been cut onto the top of the card.
Yep.
Yeah. Mat and layers. Look at those. Absolutely beautiful.
Love everything about them. If you want that set, save yourself £56, 352 845. Good luck, and I hope you get them, because I think tomorrow they won't be here. OK, now, the stamps that we showed you, the sentiment stamps with the cats and the dogs as well, these are here. They are £11.48p. They should be £22.97, so 291470 gets you those today as well. Now, Will's Hand, let's talk about that. This is the font, official font name of the dies we're about to show you. There's 2, 4, 6... sets of dies here: peace, inspire, hope, and blessed and faith. But the other words we're going to come on to in a minute also match with this, size-wise and design-wise.
They do. So these are beautiful for your scrapbooking, you know, card making, your inspirational pieces. There's loads and loads of ways of using these, whether you're using them as the main focal point or just adding that extra card to it. So, so hello.
Trying to get the glare off them, but not succeeding very well.
No, so maybe you want to use blessed. That could be for a baby's christening. It could be loads of different ways of that. You've got peace in there. Maybe you're doing something very, very simple. What if you got that feather from the ODS from the other day? You could have peace in there with us as well. But faith, absolutely brilliant. Gotta have faith.
Gotta have faith, absolutely. Peace, inspire, hope, and blessed and faith. That is 1947 for all of those. Now, the other words that work with that are these. And there's love, cherish, dream, and enjoy. Those are included in the bundle. So take a little look at those. Again, this price is superb. You're looking at only £12.98 for these. And that's a delivered price. All these are delivered prices if you're a member of the Freedom Club, remember. 284172. We've still got about 7 minutes left on the show, and then that'll be it for live. We'll have this show repeated again, of course, overnight tonight. There'll be another repeat at 11, 1 in the morning, I think, 4 and 6, I think it's repeated. So lots of chances to see this show again, but will the stock still be there for what you're after? I hope so.
I think they are absolutely beautiful. I mean, a lot of people at the moment are making baby memory books. A lot of you are doing baby memory books on the website. What about using Cherish? Now, Cherish would be absolutely beautiful alongside little picture of the baby, or a baby scan photo with Cherish in there would be absolutely beautiful. OK, well, they are £12.98, saving you what you're spending, another half-price offer. We've got literally a few minutes to show you the remaining dies. Now, these, I remember when they came out, they've been very, very popular. We've got 2 sets of these fantastic dies at a ridiculous price, £9.98 for both, so £4.99 each. They should be £33.98, so massive saving. And it also gives you like a third-dimensional effect on the front. So this is the Naive Nelia, and you've then got the Tangled Terrace as well. So it's beautifully thought through, it really is. Now, these make absolutely... I'm scrounging in my boxes. So, these will also make amazing... just flat cards, OK? So look how the background has been done on that one. Beautiful. It's just flat. There's no bow on the front. Nope. So we've just used it as a bow element. Same as this one here. If you can hold me that one, Dave. That one's got a little bit of 3D foam behind, so you can actually build it up. But the way that these were actually designed to be used was to have the bow.
I love it. But you can have the bow, of course, on the front, but also on the top as well. You can have it, you know, not just on the base, have it on the top too. So it makes it look like almost like a theatrical stage.
Absolutely gorgeous.
It really does. Something a bit different.
Yeah.
And you get two of them. So you get both designs, the Naive Nalia and also the Tangled Terrace. The other two, this looks just like the most ornate, stately home garden, well, fence and garden gate, really. That's what you've got here. This is the Pretty Piazza, and you've also got the Buttercup Sunburst as well. And these just are stunning too. These are another amazing reduction. 70% gone on the price and also on the stock. It's about 70% off, isn't it? $33.98 down to $9.98, so saves you 24 quid.
So once again, they are designed to give you the bow element at the front, but you can actually colour in, so it then works on your tri-fold cards as well and gives you the detail within the middle. Now these will fold flat, as you can see. This is how we store them. We store them flat, and then all you do is place that back in there.
It's like a little groove, isn't it?
It's a little groove within there, and it gives you that bow on the front. But they will all fold flat for postage.
But also, just looking at the boards that are just there, I mean, look how you can use these in all sorts of different ways. That looks amazing as far as I'm concerned, just as a background.
If you take that and then double it over the top, it looks very fresh and invigorating. So I would just put a cross in the middle, and it would be a beautiful christening card with those rays of sunlight coming out from the centre. But you know, you've got those backing boards in there that you can use to give you the bow on the front.
So you can leave that plain if you wanted to.
Yeah, absolutely. You could stamp on there.
Yeah.
You could have your words going across the top. You could put a stamped image, colour the stamped image in. It would be beautiful. But you can see how they will matte and layer together to give you a little bit of depth.
That looks a bit like rays coming out of the sun or something like that, like a brand new day or something.
But that one there is my favourite.
Yeah, mine too.
Because I think that looks like wrought iron work.
Yes.
It just needs a castle behind it.
Or your house.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Lovely ways of using them. But these could be the tops of buildings. You could build a shop behind them and put the, what do you call them when you come over the shops?
Verandas? No.
No, the...
awnings.
Awnings, that's the word I'm looking for. It's late, I'm sorry.
It's late. Now, any of these prices, I've just got to let you know, or any of these prices stand if we have stock. Now, this show is live now at 10 to 9. If you're watching it and it's later at night or earlier in the morning, it's a repeat show. Some of these items may not be available then, but if you want them, please try to get them. If they're in stock, you can have them. Go to the website, hochanda.com, and you can put things in your basket. If it lets you put it in your basket, you know they're stock, OK? And you can then have some of the best deals. To get these prices on the run-up to Christmas is unheard of. This is like it's like the January sale.
It's good.
In October.
It's brilliant.
It's really good, really good.
I like a good crafty shop.
I do too. Now, if you want anything, have a little look on the website right now. It's there, hochanda.com. And of course, if you are a Freedom Club member, you do not have to pay postage either, so it's win-win-win. And if you spend over 60 quid, even on a sale show like this, you can still take advantage of 2 flexi pays with, of course, our flexi order. Now, we've still got the banners to talk about. I forgot about those. So here are the banners at the end here. Now, the congrats and the hooray are dies. And if I just tilt it that way so you can see it a bit better, there we go. And then beneath it, you've got for a special someone and thanks a bunch. You've then also got those on stamps, OK? And congratulations and here's to you stamp as well.
Yeah, and they will work as a 3D element. You can see here how they've been bent to give you that 3-dimensional point of interest on the front of your cards. Whether you are putting stamps on there or dies, that's entirely up to you, but they really are something different than a bog standard banner.
Definitely. £16 is what you save, £9.98 is all you pay, which is amazing. Now, the next items we're about to show you are the most vulnerable as we finish our show live at nearly 9 o'clock. Artist trading cards, but just think of them as toppers. They are flying. You're saving £23.97, you're spending just £23.97. 779312 is your item number. You've got 31 dies in there, so it's not even a pounded die. It's ridiculous value. It really is great. And then, of course, we have our layering dies as well. This is the biggest saving on the entire day. £56 off. £24.97 is all you pay for those fantastic matting and layering dies on the right. You've got the lattice, which works with the matting and layering dies in the middle, and then you've got the fantastic camellia dies that you can see there for matting and layering again, making wonderful frames, marvellous apertures, and making your own fantastic 3-dimensional flowers. There's 8 dies in that set. £24.97 the price, saves you £56. And at just before 9 o'clock, that is still in stock. There's our one-day special. That's the official one-day special. But, I mean, all of them are really, aren't they?
They're absolutely amazing. I'm back at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, so please, if you're wanting any of these, there's a lot at risk, so don't miss out.
I'm back at 7 a.m, so I'll see you with Fiona for Craft Price Drop for 2 hours tomorrow morning, and Jodie will be back straight after that at 9 o'clock. Have a lovely evening, enjoy your savings, go to bed happy knowing that you saved yourself a small fortune, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. This is what's coming up over the next few hours. So yes, be creative with cricket.